ask a question about the lobbies. The only thing I can say is that particular lobbyist has failed in his profession. He failed in his professional ethics by posting what he posted on Twitter. I don't know his motive. We are not interested. But we know, and I know, he has failed in his professional ethics. And he tried to also drag one of the attorneys into that unprofessionalism. First, the lobbyist was hired by the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra Republic Government in exile, Simon Ekpa. He is working for the Prime Minister. Most of the lobbying thing he was doing is for the government, whether in exile or at homeland. That is what he was contracted for. That is what he is being paid for every month. He follows the order of the government, whether it's our Prime Minister's order, Simon Ekpa, or his surrogate. The lobbyists, the lawyers follows that order. One command. These lobbyists, you do not talk or portray Biafra as a parallel government in any form, shape. That's where he failed in his professional ethic, because he does not have the right and the power to do or say what he did. Biafra is one nation, under one leadership. The surrogate letter that the Prime Minister sent out for myself to be in charge until he joins us, this lobbyist has a copy of that letter. He has that information, because if he doesn't have that, I will think, okay, maybe he doesn't know, but he is fully aware of the chain of command of the person that hired him. But he decided to do otherwise based on the misinformation he got from the social media or from outsiders or from the back end, relegating his professional assignment to the background, bringing his profession to disrepute. This individual, this lobbyist, misinformed Biafrans that he tried to broker peace between myself and somebody. Never happened. Never. Let him provide to Biafrans where he ever, or where even ever I discuss that kind of, I don't discuss things like that. There are things I don't do. I know I'm never going to do that, so I don't engage in that. This lobbyist has no power, no right to post what he posted on Twitter about this government, because he does not have the right to do that. That is not his job. His job is to lobby for the United States of Biafra. One government, one leadership.
Get paid.
But he deviated because of the reason best known to him, which Biafrans were not even really interested in that. But one promise, Biafra Republic government in exile, in a constituted meeting with a vote of 20 to 9, that committee was dissolved. Then these lobbyists went ahead to post on Twitter that the CRC appointed somebody else. I mean, the analysis by our legal department on action of this lobbyist is really very, very grave. I don't know if that lobbyists have realized the degree of the harm he did, not just to his profession, but also he tried to do to the government. But thank God, the government has all the documents to prove our case and to prove what we are doing. We have all the documents, and this lobbyist is aware of that. This lobbyist is aware that the United States of Biafra used to be Biafra Republic government in exile, and our Prime Minister hired him to work for the government. He is fully aware of that. He is fully aware that the Constitution of the United States of Biafra, my signature is there. And this individual he's promoting online, he has no signature in the Constitution of the United States of Biafra. This lobbyist knows that the declaration of the independent state of Biafra, which happened in Finland, has the signature and the name of only two individuals, myself and the Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa. This lobbyist has those documents, but he went on Twitter to misinform people that there was a CRC, that a dissolved CRC that meant to appoint somebody. This is very, very dangerous. This lobbyist knows the Biafra currency, my signature is there. And this individual deceiving Biafrans, his signature is nowhere in all these documents I am listing. So assuming you as a lobbyist, you want to present Biafra legally to a foreign nation, to a foreign country, which documents are you going to use? Who are you going to call? Whose signatures are there? If you think you don't know, let's presume you are a 17-year-old child, you don't know. But you went on Twitter to post the rubbish you posted. The Biafra Helsinki Charter last year, my signature is there. This misinformation you pass on in Twitter, you know that individual, his signature is nowhere. Our Ambazonia Biafra, a memorandum of understanding, we signed last year. My signature is there. Other members here, few people here, their signature is also in that document. The individual, this lobbyist, you think you are promoting, you've already gone down with him. He has dragged you down. And so shall it be. Anybody that truly is a Biafran that follows this individual, you will go down with him. That is a promise I'm giving you. Thank you so much. Go ahead. Talk about us. We have no mercy for those that come to disrupt the restoration of this struggle. We don't negotiate with anyone. We will never do that. Because when you do things like that, you encourage the same thing to be inside the government. And they will continue to do what they are doing. There's an adage that says, I don't want to the anchor. No matter how you try to leave them, to forgive them, to accept them, they will still come up with that same behavior. Because Nigerian government has a process of divide and conquer. They use people within to destroy what Biafrans are doing. We already know that, and that is why they are not going anywhere. That is why we stop them on their track. That is why we discover them anywhere they are, and we bring them down. That is what we will continue to do. No mercy. No mercy, because lives have been lost. People have died.
Ema ihe na-eme n'iyo ịkala egwu egwu ịghọtago ọbụla ịma na ọgụ ebidobe ihe ebidobe mkpamkpa ebidobe agha ebidobe o bidogokwa ahụ ịghọtago ihe na-abụ apụta ya eburu ụfọdụ ndị Igbo asị eburula ekidnapụọla ya ndị Igbo ekwesịgokwa ịkwụsị egwuregwu letu anya ala kwesịrị ọ bụrụ ha na-akpọ mkpechiri ezinụlọ ọbụla nọ n'ala Igbo kwesịrị egbe na ya na ihe ọbụla mere ka o siri mee ka o siri mee pịa ya egbe ịghọtago ihe na-abụ ndị Nigeria gọọmenti na ndị otu asarị dọkọba ha n'ihe abịa eburu ndị Igbo apụọ asị ekidnapụọla asị eme afụrụ m ndị nọ na Lezos eburuchara m mbọsị ala ụmụ ihe ndị a ụfọdụ na-eche ndị uwe ojii ndị Biafra sekuriti ọ bụ mgbe ọbụla ka ị ga-afụ Biafra sekuriti ebe ọbụla ị gabara nwanne buru egbe chọọ egbe ị ga-afụ egbe ịghọtago ọ bụ ịpụta ị na-agwa mmadụ gị iji egbe n'ime ihe ịma agụla ọsọsọ ngụwa bụ ya ọ bụ ihe ị ga-apụtara eme amasụ kwesịrị onwe gị kwesịrị ndị Igbo ekwesịghị iju ọnụma na iwe na kwesịrị ịghọtago ị na-aga famị ị na-aga ọrụ ugbo buru egbe ị na-aga mpaghara buru egbe ị na keke fụ ya n'ukwu ọ na ya ga-amanị ị na ibe gị na-anya so ehi n'ụra buru egbe nwanne ọ ka mma na ịgbara agba ahụ ịghọtago le gbara mmadụ ma ya bụrụ la ya gbata ịghọta ma ọ bụ lee ma gburu mmadụ agbagbuo gị danyụ na onye ihe mere atọọla eburu gị pụọ gbafuo gị gbagbufuo gị anyhow ịghọtago so ndị Igbo kwesịrị ịdị mkpadobe o ekwere m ya since last year 2023 si ala o mere ọgụ na-abịa n'iru ndị Igbo ga-alụ ọgụ akpa aracha nrọ na-ekwu ya ọgụ ya abịa n'iru ịghọtago so ndị Igbo kwesịrị ị na-eme mkpado na-ekwu ihe ya abịa so ọ bụrụ na ị nọ na-egwu egwu na soshal midia ma ọ na-egwu egwu na-akpagharị mgbe ha wute gị ka ị ga-amụ ihe ị na-eme ụfọdụ ndị na enyichebe na Biafra sekuriti na ụmụ ihe ndị zuru egbe chekwaba onwe gị n'oru ole